Alright, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and yes, this is not The Devil Wears Prada 2. I had to make a change, a last minute change. This is brand new, so I threw it in as well. Instead of Devil Wears Prada 2, because it's a Hulu exclusive. Yes, I have Hulu now, but again, I have Hulu, but I made a rule that I'm not doing things that are provided by Hulu. Otherwise, yeah, it'd be cool to keep doing this for the rest of my life, but no, maybe not. So I just got to put that limit, because if I scooch a little bit on that one, I'm going to have to go for something else that I like. I've been watching King of the Hill on Hulu, and that's great. It's fantastic. I'd love to talk about it. But for this series, it's the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and so it's going to be stuff that's natively on Disney Plus. That is not, I don't have to have a connection to ESPN Plus or Hulu or a special whatever connection to any other kind of streaming co-service. So we're watching Locker Diaries featuring the Descendants. Yeah, this is a series of shorts that follow Rose and Chloe. Red and Chloe. There's lots of flower names in this one. Red and Chloe. This rolls out of what happened in The Rise of Red, which came out a few years ago. And since they released it after Wicked Wonderland, which I just talked about a few weeks ago, not even that. Maybe it takes place after that, but the fallout of what happened in, Rise of Red, which involved, which one had the time travel? Yeah, no, there was a time travel in the Rise of Red, and then they were dealing with the fallout and all the changes that happened in Wicked Wonderland. I'm not spoiling too much here. It's a kind of being general, but reality changed for them. Their lives got turned around. By the way, starring Kylie Cantrell and Malia Baker. They're the main two. They're not these four people who literally, as far as I could tell, they might show up as main characters in later episodes. So far, there's only 2 episodes at the time I'm watching this. Only 2 episodes in the series. There are more coming. This is a 2-parter here, Sorcerer's Cookbook, where the girls get a "I know what you did last summer" kind of message sent to them, and they have to try to see if they can figure out who sent them that message and what might be in store for them. What can they do to keep their secret or deal with the fallout of their secret of changing reality after traveling through time. So I can't really tell from the conversation they had if this happens before or after Wicked Wonderland, but it doesn't really matter, because guess what? If you like Descendants or you're interested in this kind of thing, you're gonna be watching it anyway. They do a quick little conversational get you up to speed kind of thing. To get that figured out. By the way, if you don't know the concept of Descendants, it's basically the Disney version of all of the princesses and princes and all the royalty and all the different lead characters and all your favorite classic Disney animated films brought into the real world, and it's their children as the centerpiece of these stories. Now, the main characters in these stories are the villains' children. So going all the way back to the first Descendants, these kids are about to be moved into Autoron. Why can't I say that name? Why can't I say that? Auradon. Auradon. That's the word I want. Auradon is the beautiful, wonderful world that sort of connects all the different princess worlds, or all the different stories of these characters, and the kids go to the children of the heroes. They all go to school there. But why don't we give the kids of the villains a chance? And that is kind of the concept of the very first movie. It's now, what is this? It's 5th film, a bunch of spin-offs, some shorts, some animated stuff. All those things have happened because there's a devoted fan base for the Descendants gang, and this is the kind of a next generation of these main characters. And of course, it focuses on a child of a bad guy, Rose Red, if you know some of your fairy tales and things like that. Red, just Red, played by Kylie Cantrell. She gets to join Auradon. And of course, she's the daughter of the Queen of Hearts and things. She doesn't get along with anybody. She's got a little bit of a bad girl streak. So, but she ends up meeting her just completely opposite arch rival in this, who's her enemy in a sense. But yeah, they quickly become friends despite themselves. She's the daughter of Cinderella. And not that Cinderella you might think. I know I'm telling you way too much about this, but the Cinderella who was played by Brandy, which is Rodgers and Hammerstein one that was available on Disney Plus. Hopefully it's still on Disney Plus. You can check that out if you want some backstory on that. So yeah, this is just a series of shorts. They're about 4 minutes long. What do they say here? My computer says 4 minutes long. Yeah, 4 and 3 minutes long. They're not even that long if you take off the credits at the end. So, yeah, basically, and it's also shot in a way that where you're looking at this entire story, and we've seen this with zombies as well. And I think Phineas and Ferb is coming up soon, where it's just you're viewing a story through the frame of a locker door as if you're inside the locker watching it all go down. It's meant to justify a format that is more vertical, that is more likely to be watched by younger viewers who are used to just holding everything in their hands vertically, and they're going to watch a 4-minute short starring their favorite characters vertically rather than horizontally like us old people. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a contrivance to make it totally visual, like a two-header, just like two people talking back and forth and seeing the action happen as they go from locker to locker. And yeah, don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. It's all the action happens through a locker door frame vertically. So yeah, they're short, they're fun, and if you're already a fan of the characters and the concept and everything else, I mean, for a Disney fan, the idea of a next generation of kids of princesses and villains and all sorts of things, well, you know that, hey, it wasn't just Goofy and Ariel that had kids in their animated adventures. So in the real life, everybody had kids, and some of them were bad guys, gals, and some weren't. So some of them switched sides. Some of them had their entire worlds rewritten because of time travel. So yeah, that's all I can really say. Oh man, I've already forgotten what we picked the other day. This thing is so dead. Why is this not charging? Oh gosh, this is gonna die on me real fast. I need to go find tomorrow's episode so I can tell you what it is. We picked it, and everything's just messed around because this Devil Wears Prada 2. I'll be right back. Oh, geez. Okay. No edits. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, did you get a good look at everything in the background here? My nerdy collection of stuff. That's what that moment was for. Just got back from Comic-Con a few days ago, so nothing new has been added, but yet. So anyway, the next thing we're going to watch tomorrow is something that's very not Disney Plus, but somehow is on Disney Plus. Super Troopers 3, a special look. They put these special looks on Disney Plus to promote the new films that are coming out in theaters. So we're doing 2 shorts in a row, which is kind of neat. This was kind of an accidental one that I just had to throw in as a quick replacement because, well, it was just there. I figured, let's just watch 2 episodes and take care of that. It's much faster than watching a 2-hour Devil Wears Prada 2, which I was looking forward to watching, but it just didn't work out. Oh well. Super Troopers 3. A special look is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Celebrity Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.